Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I'm trying to calm down. I just had the most psychotic experiences. Let me start with the fact that if you can see, I have cat hair all over my shirt. I'm gonna sit down. So, guys, I just had a semi near death experience. Okay, my dog Pip is trying to like comfort me because I'm like panicking. So I came home from my parents' house. My parents live across the road from me, live in the country, and I have two outside cats. Right? I technically have three, but one of them's a Tom, and I don't know where he is. But so I come outside, and one of my cats, generally like stays in my parents' house, but she wanders. Both my cats are hunters. One of them's quite a bit older. They do not get along, and they don't stay in the same place. And so that cat, her name is Kitten. I know, very original. She decided to chase me and my dog Pip back here to my house. Pip is terrified of her because one time she swatted him, and so anytime she gets near him, he screams like a little baby, like bloody murder. But all I hear was like thunder sounds, like I knew something was running at us in the dark. And like I'm a country kid, like I don't mind the dark. But when I hear like thunderous sounds behind me, I'm like, wah! So I was just like jumped to the side, and it was freaking Kitten, and she ran past me, and I was like, okay. Well, my other cat, her name's Professor McGonagall. Harry Potter fans, if you know, you know. She's been coming and hanging out with me every night after she gets done hunting around the houses. And so she was walking over, and like they cannot be together. They fight. And so I'm like, oh crap. And so Professor McGonagall wanted Lovin', so I was petting her and stuff. And then I walked up to my house, and Kitten's up here, and I'm like, okay, y'all can't be together. So I didn't realize Professor McGonagall was following me, so I was trying to like separate so they wouldn't get close. Well, I get up here to my house, and I just hear, Pip did not like that. And I'm like, oh no. So Professor McGonagall had followed me, and so Kitten was freaking out, and so Kitten was rearing up, ready to attack her. So I'm like, crap. And so I pick up Professor McGonagall, who is older and like much sweeter than Kitten. Love them both to death, but Kitten is like, I want to be loved when I want to be loved kind of thing. And so I grab Professor McGonagall, and I just start running down my driveway. And we're like far enough, and I'm like, all right, cool. Mind you, it's pitch black dark, but I have my spotlight in my hand. So I go to set Professor McGonagall down, and the minute I do, Kitten appears out of nowhere, like pounces, and is like full on ready to attack Professor McGonagall. So I panic, because I'm like in the process of setting her down. Professor McGonagall panics and like tries to like claw at me because she's like, what do I do? And I don't even know what happened, but all I know is I hit the ground. I like fell backwards. My hand I thought was bleeding, but I think I was trying to make sure where the blood was coming from because I was like, is it my blood? Is it their blood? But it turns out it was liquid of another sort. I have no idea, guys. But I hit the ground. The pavement and everything is like old, like just like very rocky. And I have not fallen like that in so long. Like I just completely fell backwards, and it kind of hurt in the moment, but actually I feel perfectly fine now, but I think it's just adrenaline. But anyways, cats fought. I lost my spotlight in the process. It like flew off to the side. I have no idea where that went. I mean, I found it later, but all I could think is like I can't see anything, and I don't want them to kill each other. So I'm like trying to like hop up and find them. When I do, they're like separated again. So I chased Kitten back to my parents' house, and I got Professor McGonagall because, like I said, she's older and she's my sweeter girl, and I was trying to like make sure she was okay. Pip's bringing a toy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I did not mean for this to be so long, but I'm so terrifiedly scatterbrained. I got you. You want me to throw it? Let me throw it? You gotta let me have it. Okay, ready? We'll get it. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so Professor McGonagall was fine. I'm like, okay, that was insane. So I come into my house. I'm giving my dogs like treats. So I have like dogs in these outdoor dog houses that my dad and I built, and they are like the size of like a room inside a house. They're really big, fit humans, AC, heat, all the things for some of my dogs that are like inside outside dogs. So I go out there to check on them, give them their treats for the night. I've had a lot of snakes lately, a lot of copperheads, y'all. I don't think I've had any water moccasins up here by my house, but like where I live, copperheads and water moccasins are king. Sucks. The other night I walked out, and there was one like a big copperhead, like an arm and a half long, to the side of my porch steps. And before I could get my shovel, he went under my house, and it was horrible. But I've killed like 2 or 3 copperheads, I think, within the past month or so out here on this side of my house. I question it because I'm not sure if maybe I didn't get one killed and I thought I did. Another one, and it was the same one showed up. I have no idea, guys. But I look out there and I see one coiled up against the house in my dog's pen, and I'm just like, ah! And I have like a deadly fear of them because when I was 4, one wrapped around my leg, my grandpa shot it off. I've had a lot of like very close snake encounters in my life, and I hate them and I'm terrified of them. So fresh off of like cat attack and cat hair just everywhere and just like panic for my cats, and then I fell and just all that crap, snake. And I'm terrified of snakes. And so I got my 410 shotgun. I was going to shoot it. But then I went ahead and called my parents, let them know, hey, I'm about to shoot. If you hear, that's what it is. And they were like, do not shoot near your house. And I was like, guys, I don't care. Like, no thoughts. Only thing I could think of was I'm closing my dogs into one of their dog houses and I'm going to shoot it. And they're like, do not shoot it near your house. And so, guys, I don't care. When it comes to a snake, like, I will protect my animals and my people, whatever, at all costs. Material things don't matter. I will blow up anything. I don't care, to kill a snake. And so I'm sorry I'm rambling. I did not mean for this to be that long. Just consider this like a Snapchat message for me to my best friend or something. So, honestly, this is the kind of thing I would make. So, sorry I'm yawning. It's 11:02. But so, I put the dogs in the doghouse, and I get this like, because I'm not going to shoot the gun. Oh my gosh, did I leave the gun outside? I left the gun outside. I got to go get that. I did bring the gun out there. So, anyways. Get the flathead shovel. My dad gave me this like old flathead shovel because he said it was like better than a hoe. Because usually we use a hoe. Shovel. My great-great-grandma taught us shovels are not good for killing snakes. We always kill snakes with a hoe. But this flathead shovel, my dad was like, this is better, Han. You'll do way better at this. So have that. And sorry, I keep yawning. I'm going to wrap this up. So I go to kill it. Or I go towards it with my light and I'm not even like close to it and it starts to like move away. And I'm like, no, because I have like such fear and anxiety of this. I've got on my like thick boots too because I'm just terrified. Normally I'm a croc girl, but not in these situations. So I'm like, you will not escape me. Like all the fear didn't leave me, but I was just like, the courage entered, okay? Because I was like, you will not escape me. So I got the shovel and I just like threw it at it. I'm still holding it, but just like totally missed, guys. Then the thing came at me. It came at me and I'm panicking. Oh, Pip's back because I'm yelling. I'm panicking. I'm just like throwing the shovel, but I like have my spotlight in this hand, the shovel in this hand. I'm trying to see what I'm doing and also kill it and not get bit and not have it go up my leg. And just, y'all, there's so many fears I have. And these are poisonous. If you don't know what a copperhead is, it's a poisonous snake. He came at me. I hit him with the shovel again. I don't even know at this point. It's all such a blur. I don't know if I hit him with the shovel at that point or not. But then he like turned course. He changed tack and started to go like back towards my house. And I had him like in between my house and me. So I just started hitting my house, y'all. But I did. I got him after probably like 4 or 5 times. I got him. I'm still shaking. And I was like hyperventilating. Like, you don't know the fear unless you've been face to face with these super dangerous snakes so many times and just like grew up with all these stories of like your great grandparents and things of like skin rotting off from the cottonmouths. And cottonmouths do chase you. If you've ever been chased by a cottonmouth or even a coach whip, it's freaking horrifying. There's too many things, guys. But anyhow, so I'm just panicking. I got him. I literally hit his head probably like 10 times and got him and threw him like into the pasture, all the things, but I'm like screaming. Well, I don't have the ability to scream. I'm yelling. My voice does not get that high. I'm yelling. I'm hyperventilating. I finally let my doghouse, and they're terrified because they're like, what the heck happened? Because hopefully they didn't know the snake was there. But you know what? It's fine. I may be a little bruised in the morning. I may not sleep tonight, but for currently right now, my animals and myself are safe. My psyche is a little all over the place. What a night.